60s, 70s, and yeah, I lived in the 60s. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Now, my students ask me how old I am. I tell them, well, I'm 153. And they say, no, you're not. I said, okay, I had a birthday. I'm 154. So I get away from it. And last year, Jonathan's one of my students. Would you give him a round of applause? He came to his parents. Yeah. I teach guitar at Kickahan High School. Some of you know that, some of you don't. And yes, and we have 2 teachers from there. Yeah, 3. All right. Nice. Oh, hey, I did not see you. Well, 3 teachers. Yeah, great. Where was I? I was talking about getting old.
Memory goes.
Oh Lord. Anyway, my heroes, were getting older, and some of them, were still going at it, and I loved it. Matter of fact, I saw Peter Balmeri back in probably 2002, 2003, knowing that at their age that I may not be able to see them again. Sure enough, within about 7 years, Mary had passed. But anyway, I had this idea for a song, and I wrote it about what I call an old rocker. Okay. Thousands filled the stadiums, listening while he sang. It took a small army to guard him, but he loved it all the same. Now he sets up his gear all by himself, for a dozen or more may show. Proudly he sings the sets he knows, and when he leaves, he's alone. His young life had the energy, never needing to rest, night after night upon the road, but he always gave his best. You'll still see him traveling, though he moves yet slower today. The stages now are smaller, and there are fewer people to pay. There was that joy of walking on the stage with crowds who loudly cheered, demanding autographs and blessings for the man they truly revere. Polite applauses and his songs today, respecting who he used to be. Then the bartender gives him a cut of the house, and satisfied he packs up and leaves. Now he sits back in his recliner chair, watching old videos, tapping his foot to the music of his life long time ago. He can name you all the people who helped him sing his song. Then he'll close his eyes, remembering, smiling as he sings along. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da. Many of his friends have now moved on. Some retired, some quit, some died. But he himself is pleased by what he did throughout his life. Yeah, you can find him in his recliner chair, watching old videos. Then he'll close his eyes, remembering, smiling as he sings along. Na 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 na, la Ah,